6:30 now. It's kind of starting to sprinkle. I have not heard a turkey yet. I heard somebody calling straight south of me a little bit 10 minutes ago. I don't know if he's sitting over there, if he's just walking and calling or what, but other than that, it's been real quiet, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stick it out. We'll see. There they are. I'm picking up my stuff and I just see 3 birds slip through back on the edge of the field over there. I couldn't tell exactly what they were for sure. I want to say they were toms, but I can't confirm. They just a little window, they just slipped right through and run down there and at least just see what they were. They didn't stop or anything, they just kept going, so. Well, actually, never mind. They must have missed. I was getting my stuff ready. All of a sudden I heard 2 gunshots, and as I was just looking over here right now, there's 3 toms going back the way they just came. I don't know, maybe they hung up on me, tried a fire shot. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was 3 when they went through the first time. Unless there was 4. But he did shoot 2 times. And if it's the same guy that came and talked to me a couple days ago when I was out here, he's over there by himself. He's on the private land. Now they're going back to the west. Tuck these in the bag so when you're going through the woods they don't get stuck on any branches.
The pair.
Took the 15?
Yep.
Let's see those things.
The one's got the cork and one doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Inflatable decoys. We're going to do some research on them, try to figure out.
Made by Stoner Water Ballast Pneumatic Decoy Company. Or they're made by Stoner Rubber Company in Los Angeles.
So they're pretty cool.
By sportsmen for sportsmen. Yeah, so right there.
Just
blow in there and
inflatable duck decoys. I think there's like 70-year-old air in there. How is it?
holds air.
That one does, but
That's
the other
surprising.
one. Yeah, that's
This
crazy.
one's actually got the cork in the back.
I feel like you could find something to cork that.
Cork came out good. That one's got a crack in it or something.
Gotta patch it. Cool find at this flea market deal.
Old swap. They got a couple holes in them. I wonder if that's where you put weights or.
Who knows?
Not news. rusty junk.
It's crazy. This guy came from North Dakota.
This is the definition of one man's trash is another man's treasure. I could literally go to the junkyard, fill up a trailer, bring in one, probably sell it.
Well, it is 4:15 a.m. Tired, 12 hours of sleep. I have about an hour drive down to my buddies. I'm not entirely sure what our game plan is. I think we're gonna go try a different farm. And yeah, I just checked the weather too. It's 45 degrees, 80% chance of rain. Not what you would call ideal turkey hunting weather, but that doesn't mean you can't get one. So go give it a shot. I'm gonna knock out this drive. Might have to stop and get a snack. I don't know, maybe even some coffee. I don't drink coffee too often, but see you after I get this drive done. Yep, we're jeeping it up. I've been farting up a storm in here.
Oh,
so.
hopping a blind again.
Alright, what's the plan? Head down yonder?
Hey, reckon?
What's that there you got? Warmers of the hands.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
I'm already cold on.
Alright, let's see your best toot.
Over here.
No talkative Yorkies anyway. Well, alright. We're all loaded up. Starting to walk. There's a bird gobbling over here to our left. Another one back over here to our right. We're gonna set her up in this little opening up here. This is where that one tom came down. He came actually through these trees right here, off the top of this ridge. And it's about where he hung up on us, was right over here. So he's gobbling like crazy. We're gonna get this stuff set up here quick. We got a nice little opening here. You'll be able to see it better when it gets light out. Well, same as yesterday morning. There's a bird roosted back over there, and there's a couple more over here, and they've all been gobbling again, but it sounds like there's two over here that are getting close, or at least working this way, and there's seem to be a little more responsive to the call, but still nothing crazy. It is 8:51. It's been pretty quiet this morning. We heard some gobbling, but one time they kind of got somewhat close. I don't even know, maybe 150 yards, 200 yards back behind us. We heard a gobble, couldn't get any reaction out of it. It's just cold, windy. It's supposed to start raining here pretty quick. We're back here where we were at this morning, and we're going to try and set up on the ridge that they were running this morning. That's where they go back to roost, so we're going to set up in there and see what happens. I like the two hens idea. It's 3:19 right now. The wind finally died down pretty good. Feels like the sun could poke out, but I don't think it's going to. We'll see. on this grass field right here in the woods, or go up here. We're farther down this way. Yeah. I guess it all depends if they're up on that hill or not.
If they're that way, then you want to be here. If they're that way, you want to be up top.
Flip a coin. Flip a die for him.
Heads or tails?
What's that? Tails.
Tails were going up there.
Tails is bottom. Heads is top. Going up top. On the diaphragm flip. Alright, we just hiked up to the top of this ridge. It's a big grass field up here. We're gonna set the blind up in these cedars back behind me. Decoys out in the open field. The wind has pretty much died down completely. The sun is starting to poke out a little bit. So maybe they'll get out and strut. But it's 3:34, so we're gonna get this set up. Obviously, decoys out here in the open field. This morning those birds were roosted back here, and they came all the way along the top of this ridge. We were set up way down there this morning. Home sweet home. We've been here for like a half hour. Been burning wood ticks. I think this is like our 7th one.
Oh, I lost one.
Oh no. No, they're both on your thumb. They're both on your thumb.
Dang, give me a liner.
Stun it. Oh, you gotta catch him though. Oh, I think that was right there. Watch him. Watch him. Oh. Get his back legs. Get him in the front. Oh. Good.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
Shoot him again. Shoot him again.
Crispy critter.
You gotta watch him though. They like to play possum. Alright, back to turkey for now.
It's been here pretty crispy.
Extra thick.
Tough.
Tough. 5:23, and they just start gobbling, or one did at least, a couple times, back this way. Honestly, it sounds like he's in the field, or just west of here. I heard something. He's just gobbling again.
place. It was kind of my best. Jordan got some practicing on his turkey calling.
Turkey calling
I got a
practice.
good nap in, ate some snackies.
Well, we did have one bird come in, but I was coming back from using the bathroom.
Nature's calling the best of us.
Sure enough, I wasn't out for very long, but long enough, I came walking back to the blind, and like 35 yards behind the blind, I saw a turkey running straight away. Heard some gobbling, might have even heard a hen or two. Besides that one turkey, that's all we saw. And we've been out here 4 hours, about 4 hours we've been out here. We're gonna get out of here, leave these birds alone, and come up with a game plan for tomorrow.
There's only 4 eggs left out of the 10. Yeah. All the rest are just empty eggshells laying around it.
Like they hatched or got eaten?
I would have to assume got maybe hatched, but I doubt it.
Well, I'm just about home. It's another day of turkey hunting. Not really responsive. Another one of my buddies was hunting where I hunted last weekend, and he said the same thing. We were about probably 15-20 miles apart from each other today, and same thing. Birds not really responsive, and it's not great weather. It's cold, windy, rainy. Not the greatest. People are still shooting stuff, killing birds around here, or I mean in Minnesota anyway. So it can still be done. It just seems like it's maybe some different tactics involved. It's still fun, and we still, I mean, had some interactions with some birds. It just seems like when you call, if they call, it's not really, they don't call to you or at you. Like you'll hear them gobble, and then you'll call and they don't say anything. Or like once in a while it seemed like they would answer back, but maybe it was just coincidence, like just the right timing. Anyway, we'll give it a shot again tomorrow. It's not supposed to, weather-wise it's not looking that great, not that much better than today, so we'll see. But it's not supposed to rain, so that's good. Well, I am headed out to the spot I hunted a few times last week, closer to home. Running a little late. It's like 5:30. I was up on time, but was checking stuff on the computer. I'm having computer issues, so tried to upload a video and computer's not having it, so I got sucked into that and wasted a half hour on that. Otherwise I was up early, but anyway, we'll make the most of it. I'm gonna head out there. It's really foggy, 40 degrees, no wind. It's supposed to warm up today, so see if these birds are a little bit more responsive or if they're even less. But I haven't hunted these birds for, I don't know, 5 days, give or take. So I'll be out there in a few minutes. Alright, I just got to the spot. It's 5:38. I can shoot already legally. It's really foggy, so I'm gonna grab my stuff and start hiking that way. I'm gonna start hiking out there. wasn't able to scout last night, so I'm kind of just out here blind. I have not heard a single gobble yet, and like I said, I haven't hunted out here for 5 days probably. I think it's Tuesday, yeah, probably 5 days now. And at that time, there was four gobblers out here. Well, 3 over here and 1 across the road. And they were, when I hunted them Thursday, they were already not calling, not responding to calls. So it seems like it just has gotten worse. Today is supposed to be nice. I think once this fog burns off, it's supposed to get warm today, like 70 degrees. I don't think it's been over 50 for, I don't know, 5-6 days. So I'm not sure what I want to do here. I just stopped and called for the first time this morning and still nothing. So I think I'm going to keep working my way to the west, find a spot to set up. Those birds, at least last week, they were roosting over here a little bit further. I'm trying to come in from the back side of them this time. So last time I came in right, kind of, well, not right on top of them, but a lot closer than this is, but this is pretty far. We'll see what happens. Kind of up on the property line here. So I stopped. This is like half hour ago. It was still foggy. Stopped and called. I could see some in that clearing over there come through, and I've seen deer back there a little way, so I just figured it was a deer. It ended up being a coyote. It went that way, so I called again. It just disappeared into the fog over there. I couldn't see anything. So I called a little bit more, then did some kisses, and then probably 2 or 3 minutes later, it was coming back across this clearing right here. He got right there and stopped, looked right at me, and I froze. But then it got up, lined up with these trees right here, and I was waiting for him to pop out. And I never saw it again. Probably about 35, 40 yards. When it was on that edge and looked right at me, all I could see was the head, like from the chin up. If I would have had a shotgun, I would have had that one. But with the bow, it all happened so fast, I didn't even have time to shoot. But with a gun, I think it would have been a little different. Also, while I was sitting here doing that, I finally heard my first gobble of the morning. And I heard him a few more times since he's way over there, across the road, back on some private land. Put my bag back on and keep working my way this way. Well, I've been out here a little over 2 hours, and I've stopped and called. I think I just stopped for maybe the 4th time. And nothing. These birds have completely shut off, or they're not even over here anymore. I don't know. Like I said before, I didn't scout yesterday, so I have no idea what was around here. Just kind of going with past knowledge. But that bird across the road, he was gobbling last week, or a bird over there was gobbling last week, and I did hear something over there, or a gobble over there a couple times this morning. But other than that, pretty dead. So I think I'm just gonna cut my losses, and I'm gonna go check a different spot, do a little calling out there. The weather's finally right for them to be out strutting, or at least covering some more ground. And that's why I've kind of taken my time through here and gotten slow, because just because they're not calling doesn't mean they're not here. But probably saw about a dozen deer this morning, that one coyote, a bunch of wood ducks, a couple mallards, honkers. Wish I would have got a shot at that coyote. That was really close. Well, it rained pretty much all day yesterday. I mean, off and on, but rained and rained, so hopefully it dried out while I was out there, because this road was really muddy when I came in this morning. And now I have to go uphill. Shouldn't be too bad though. We'll find out in about 2 minutes. Oh yeah, we're good. It's not that bad at all.